Alright, so I am here today with a weird kind of video. I mean, I guess it's not really weird, but I have just randomly come up with a solution. I don't know, solution's not really the word, but something to kind of help me with... Okay, here's the thing. I'm just rambling now. Weird. So I have a lot of books, obviously, and a lot of books that I haven't read yet, and I just bought a whole bunch with Christmas money, plus I got 2 more. If you haven't seen my latest haul, I'll put it up there for you to see. You can go watch that if you want. But since that haul, I also got The Walled City by Ryan Grodin because I went to Chapters with my friend a little while after filming that haul, and this was in the bargain section, so it was $6. So I was able to control myself and only get this one book, but I got that. And then I also got The School for Good and Evil by Soman... I'm not even going to try to say that. Using points from my work that we get sometimes, so I got this for free. And then I'm also getting the sequel to Warm Bodies to review from Simon & Schuster. So the books are just like bleh, everywhere, and it stresses me out sometimes when I look at my bookshelf and see how many books I have, but then it also stresses me out with the amount of books that I want that I don't own. So I want them anyway, and then I buy them and I feel so good that I finally have these books that I've wanted for so long, but then I look at the fact that I have so many more books I need to read and I'm just like, ah! So I have come up with a little thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... Every other book that I read is going to be a book that I bought from like my last haul or whatever. So I'm currently reading Illuminae. I'm that far in, which it's interesting. It's weird, but it's interesting so far. So this is a book that I've had for a year. So that's an older book. When I've done that, I'm going to read a book from my pile, like from these 2 books I just showed you, or the books that I bought with my Christmas money. And then when I'm done one of those, then I'm going to go back and I'm going to read a book that I've had for over 6 months. And then when I'm done that, I'm going to go back and I'm going to read one of my books from my new pile. And then when I'm done that, I'm going to read an old book. And I'm going to try and do that. There might be a few times throughout that where I read 2 older ones or 2 newer ones, which is okay, but I'm going to try and just keep going back and forth that way. And I feel like that'll be like a little bit of a easier thing. And I feel like it'll help a little bit with... Oh, what should I read? There's so many. It's like, well, I can only choose between my old ones, and I can only choose between my new ones. Oh, my other video is done exporting. It's the Get to Know My Main Character tag. I'll link that up here too if you want to watch that. So that's just my little idea. If you guys have any ideas on what you do to try and keep your reading less stressful, then let me know in the comments what you do, and then maybe we can share ideas and come up with different ways to make reading not stressful. Like, reading is never stressful when I'm reading my books. It's when I stop to look at all the books that I have that it stresses me out. So yeah, if you have any ideas or tips and tricks that you do, then let me know in the comments and we'll have a little chat. And that's all for this video. Just a little short and sweet one today, but there you have it.